Hello guys, what is up and welcome to this video. This is a breakdown of I Am Breaking Down, a track I made ages ago, released ages ago, but I still think it holds some of the best production I've done. Definitely a lot of stuff going on compared to some of my usual tracks, although definitely my tracks earlier this year. So let's get into this because I'm excited. It's a bit colourful, I don't know why I've done this, but yeah. I'll just go through each bit by bit really, not much else to do. So it's filtering in now, you get the idea. Right, so let's look at this. So we got this starting sort of weird 8-bit sound. So it's just there's like modulation on the attack, on the level of the oscillators, and there's a filter cutoff. And as for effects, there's some hyper, quite a lot of lot of detail, a lot of the rates we turn up, small amount of dimension as well. There's a filter on it as well, which is probably going to be automated, and there's this EQ just does nothing. I don't know why it's there, but anyway, so that's that, and then we have the chords. So we have some interesting chords here. So we have F major seventh, E, and then we have F. This is not even a chord, actually. This is just E, B, and E, which I guess is fine. Kind of works well as a combination because they're in a lot of keys together. And then we go back to this idea of can't remember what chord it was. It was an E something. But yeah, so. Oh no, sorry. It'll be back to an F major. No, it'd be the same. Yeah, no, it'd be the same as this. So pretty simplistic chords. And then we got this little melody in between the chords I should play. This track was quite heavily inspired by deadmau5, if you can say. I'm just gonna look at what this chord was, because I was looking at it literally a minute ago. Because I'm bad at remembering chords. Oh yeah, an A7th. Okay. I thought it was an E something, but it was an A7th. I keep forgetting this. You can like mix and match chords like what crazy. Hang on a minute. So let's talk about this pad first. So there's a lot going on. I need to like make sure I do this in a good amount of time. So we got this preset again. So I'll probably I've not filtered a lot with this. Probably just. Yeah, I might have changed some of this. I don't know how it sounds originally, but yeah, it sounds quite nice. So I probably just kept that similar to how it is. Then we got this ear candy. Down here. So it's from the deadmau5 preset package. You can probably tell. And I probably just turn up the delay, reverb, and all that stuff really high. So yeah, and so what in terms of what's going on, we've got obviously Kickstart. I don't know why I used Kickstart back then. We've got these like. Oh, this is really cool. So this is a. Wait. Does it go the other way? Okay, I can't. This is it's reversed. Hold up. Let me. Let me make a unique one so I can show you what the actual sample is. That's what it is, and I just reversed it and took out the actual like big doosh effect of the sort of click, because I didn't want it to get in the way. Then we've got some delay coming in. We've got just the unison level of I believe it's this synth attack coming down, so that means that there'll be more attack, so it'll be more plucky, which is kind of what I wanted. Less do. So you hear the start of the sound a bit more, the decay, so a bit more actually to the sound, a bit more meat to the sound, if you like. The release, so more length in the sound, and actually just the volume of an oscillator. So not like this is all sounds interesting. Then we've got, so then where am I going? Then there's a filter here, so these chords are filtering in. And there's only a 4 chord progression as well. Right, lot going on. I will not play the whole of this because it's quite long. We got some strings. Oh, I just did. No, I didn't. I thought I'd moved something. Right, we got some strings. These are probably from Flex. No, never mind, they're from Labs. Yeah, probably could have been EQ'd better, honestly, but I think this mix is pretty good. So yeah, those are just playing the chords. There's a really cool automation I'm going to show you, and I'll mute everything else. So I'll solo Flex, and I will turn on this, and you can hear what this sounds like, because there's a few. Listen to this. Because it's actually just a synth. It's a saw wave turned into a string, which you can do really easily sound designing it. But so because it's a synth string, it's kind of cool. You can make that sort of like transition, which sounds really cool. Then we've got the drop lead layer, so you can hear that in the background. That's going to be slowly filtering in. We've also got, now I don't really like Endless Smile as a plugin anymore. It's like a reverby delay plugin. It adds that kind of effect, but it's kind of lazy, and also you have to be kind of careful with it. But I've got it filtering over Serum 3, whatever Serum 3 is playing. I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay, it's playing the thing we were filtering in the intro. So we've got the ear candy still there. We've got the I don't know why it's called Arpeggio 2. Okay, and I have no clue why that's called that. Then we got this. So yeah, it kind of goes on like this, with stuff filtering in and out. Got another filter here. We've got the attack of the strings filtering in and out. Not really sure what that's going to do, to be fair. Oh, and it's probably worth mentioning. All the stuff here, apart from the lab stuff, is filtering onto the this, and these are just the chords chopped up into shorter notes, and obviously they're going to become quite like, if I show them in the drop, if I mute every other thing in the drop, just to show you what they sound like, what they're going to sound like. So really distorted and kind of full on. I'll just unmute everything here. Okay, so that's kind of what they're gonna sound like. So this build up, I'm going to be honest, I got lazy. I couldn't be bothered to find a riser for 120 BPM because all of mine are in like 128 or 24, 26. So just took a riser synth from this is from the Deadmau5 pack. Oh, it isn't. No, it should be. Yeah. Yeah, it's from. Oh, it's just from the FX section, so a bit lazy for me there. But you've just got the drop synth filtering in. Yeah, and it's just playing this arpeggio, which you probably hear in the drop. It's just playing this. Really cool arpeggio. I have to thank, honestly, I'm kind of sad I didn't make the melody for this song, because it's not really even a melody, but it's just cool that the arpeggiator can do this kind of thing. And it looks really well as well, is what I like. So anyway, we'll get into the drop now, because the build up, there's a bit going on here, but it's mainly just automations that you can clearly see what they're doing. Nothing much going on here. So then we get into the drop, and again, I love this drop. I'm going to play a few bars of this drop, because I think it needs for you to capture all its like glory. Okay, bit of the drop there for you. I'm not going to play all of it. You can go and listen to the track yourself if you want. It's all on all streaming services. So we start off with the arpeggio. Well, I've already gone through that. You got the pad. You got this one, which obviously you know what that sounds like. I played that to you before. Reese, standard. This bass, I think I made this myself, or I took a preset and yeah, so I made this myself. It's just a real gritty bass, not really much to say. What effects? There's just some distortion on it, really. That's it. Very simplistic, but I like it. I like the bass line a lot in this, actually. Again, it's very simple. It's just the bottom note of every chord, but they're really simple, but it works. It works, okay, guys. I don't always go that simple with my bass lines. And then we got the drums. So, got the kick from Styx Progressive House Pack. Kick's fine, sturdy enough kick for the track. Then we've got the clap. There's 2 claps layered, 3 claps layered even. Very reverby. And then we have got these hi-hats. I'm happy with this hi-hat pattern. There you go, that's the drum pattern. We got this clap on the offbeat, just any cool effect. Then we got strings coming in here. I don't really know why I did this. Okay. Ear candy coming in. Another pluck. White noise. Oh yeah, we got this. I forgot to say, we got this crowd sample. Honestly, probably doesn't even work, but I just add it in there, and then everything just kind of filters out, and then we just have a drum beat to end, which is what Deadmau5 often does in his tracks. But yeah, that was. What's this? I've already gone through that. I was just wondering. Okay, so that's the track. Honestly, in all its glory. It took me. Let's see how long I spent on it. 9 hours. Blimey. There you go, 9 hours to finish this. That's probably why it's one of my better tracks. But I started this a long time ago, as you can see here. I started this on November so I released this in September, and I started it. Sorry, August, and I started it in December. That's crazy. So there's a massive gap between start and release date of this track. Probably because I had other stuff finished first, and I was originally going to put this on my old alias, but I realised it was a kind of level above that. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, guys. And I'll see you next time.